Good work there by Brennan. Brennan goes on a charge, plays it short, put Buzalis under pressure. He's felled from behind, play on Cesar.
It up, finds Erba, but it's cut out there by West Adelaide. Tanaka got past, it's pretty quick, but inside, cut out though by Olympic. They go short towards the player there, Buzalis. Goes short again, but loses out. West Adelaide again.
No, second shot for Olympic.
Second shot. So it is West Adelaide with the ball. Captain Vlatzis on the far side, got it out. Tanaka got it back. He's inside the box. On an angle, trying to get past, trying to get...
Calculated. Great in the execution. Tanaka now for West Adelaide. Goes for a run. And he himself held it up to Silva. Could have a shot from there. Olympic goes short. Whitten under a little bit of pressure. Turns it over. And now it's a chance for Tanaka. Lays it off to De Silva. Goes back to Tanaka. Grandstand side. West Adelaide into attack. Tanaka goes back to De Silva. 3 white shirts around them. Olympic should win out in number.
Silva will send us deep into attack. Keeper lost the ball. Back post. Or a chance for, is that Anianta or Tanaka? It was Tanaka.
Against the slight breeze, Vlasis. Tanaka. Good pressure by Olympic being held though, and throws him to the ground in the end. Who was that? Macretus.
So Tanaka played with Port Line, didn't he, last year? Tanaka? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was at
Port. Alexandru first taught for West Adelaide. Gene Tanaka throwing his arms around. Brennan, he's throwing his arms around as well.
Maybe the breeze making the difference as De Silva won the ball, chips it forward. Here's a chance for Tanaka. He might have a crack from there. No, does control it. He's been busy. Goes out. Is that right out? I think.
Tanaka, here
Tanaka,
we go.
Chance for De Silva.
Come on.
De Silva, he'll
clock. Poor disposal. West Adelaide lead on the Parlamento scoreboard 2-1 over Olympic.
It's good penetration with those kicks, isn't it?
Yep.
Over that. He looks towards the left. Does go to right out. Controls it well. Does find the feet of Tanaka. Back to right out. Chance.
There we are.
To bury him. And number 3 to West Adelaide. So good bit of play by right out and Tanaka. As you see in the replay, gets it out to Tanaka. 1-2, back to right out. He looks up and measures.
Mixed coffee time clock, 31 and a bit gone in this second half. You're listening to us on 1629 Adelaide as Tanaka.
West Adelaide in Briscoe, Anianto, Tanaka, Chance.
That's onside.
That's on. Mitras now goes back. Here's Tanaka with some time. Tanaka still in possession. Mitras, Tanaka.
Is Mitch Nicholson in board? He goes to Tanaka. So Tanaka, can they get something going? They're trying to put
there for Skeffington. Tries to find McGreevy. It should be cleared here by West Adelaide. Tanaka has to step backwards. He does. West Adelaide right in front of the commentary position. The game in the second half here, or this afternoon. He tries to beat 2 players, gets pushed away there. That's probably one downside of his game, Rob, is just his stature. Just gets knocked off the ball a little bit too easy.
It's quick enough though, as West Adelaide have got it tonight.
He finds Klimek, but I'm not sure what Klimek was trying to do with that ball, but they lose possession and West Adelaide will come away with the ball.
Goes short to De Silva. De Silva left-hand side of the park. Goes back inboard, back to Tanaka goes. He's been good, Tanaka. Goes to Briscoe.
That's what we were talking about.
He's going to get red, boys.
We don't want, Croydon wouldn't want to lose a player right now.
I reckon they're going to lose a player.
Yellow.
Bubble Sports.
Oh, do tell.
That's the thing that you go into a bubble. For Briscoe, goes to Karatas. A chance for West Adelaide. He's caught on the angle, cuts it back, chance! Can they put it in? He puts it in the back of the net.
Tanaka.
Little bit of hope. One, and holding on to the ball is Doyle. West Adelaide trying to get the ball back off him.
This puts a little bit of pressure back on Ratsis. With some space. You know he's good at taking on players. Tanaka takes another shot.
In towards West Adelaide. So even if they do win, doesn't look like, well, they won't win. They'll get into the top 6.
Metro Stars and Comets winning, yep.
Yep, as West Adelaide trying to get something happening. He goes and tries to find Kawamura, but it's Suzuki. Paralambopoulos. Chance, but play. So free kick to West Adelaide.
And Nestidus, he's made the switch from...
Our Kevin King man of the match. Kamau, as West Adelaide have got it. De Silva, Tanaka. Tanaka, left-hand side of the park, weaves his magic.
Well, just over 32 played. You're listening to us through 1629 Adelaide. Radio Enna, we welcome our Greek community and did from the start. And also viewers through nplsa.com.au.
So West Adelaide, Robbie Lippert, yeah, very high in the best as well. Goes to Tanaka, back to Lippert it goes. He looks up. It'll be a short pass. Goes to Briscoe. Briscoe, is it?
No, Nestidus, I think he's switched. He's switched sides with Karatzis.
Perry Mitchell is on the left side there.
Yeah, but I think Karatzis is now playing on this side and Nestidus staying on that side.
As West Adelaide, Anianto. Alexandru. Goes to Tanaka. Touched there by De Silva. So West Adelaide trying to get something going. They're pushing it around.
Now we're seeing the pattern of the game open.
A dummy run as Perry Mitchell used to crack him from there for Metro Stars.
This looks good. Alexandru inboard. Tanaka going forward, going on a bit of a run. Gets held up. Still with West Adelaide on the far side of the ground.
That's to take on players. He'll go on his own, I reckon. No, he goes short to Tanaka. Goes back to Karatzis. Great ball. He's got to look for De Silva.
In dispute. Karatzis does well to play it to Tanaka. Tanaka now, one way then the other, comes inboard. Karatzis now attacking the 18-yard box, goes wide to De Silva. De Silva centres it. That's in. Tanaka, great
left-hand side. Can't quite pick up play. Does cut it back. Chance for Pirates, but it's cleared here by Mobry. Tanaka can have a shot. Does have a shot. Is that in? That's in. That's in. That might have deflected slightly, but Tanaka will be credited that.
Tanaka in the position. That's to Tanaka. Beats 2. Beats 4. Right, create space, hits it with his left foot. Wow.
Can't turn it over cheaply as they did, as Metro Stars can counter. Wooding, that's a hard hit.
Well, referee,
and the referee says it's okay though. Tanaka must.
McFadgen goes to Tanaka. Tanaka for the Pirates. Turns. McFadgen back to Tanaka. And in the way is the good touch there by Mastropalo to Tanaka. Here they go. The Pirates is a player free on the right, but it's ended up with a chance for Giles. May trying to get the back head at Costalos there. Tanaka got it out to Johnny Mavratis. It is Tanaka again. Then the other tries to get the cross going, but in the way though the Pirates defenders, it rains teeming down here at the Polonia Reserve. Centre of the ground it is. Tanaka one way, goes back towards right hand side to Nicholas Mavromatis. Here goes inboard. All we need is some storm to happen. Then we're in trouble. Right hand side to Tanaka. Tanaka gets the cross back. Good cross back. Well intercepted
now. Looks up for Boyokino. Ignored. Finds Harris more central. He's dispossessed. Good little work by Tanaka. Tanaka's got no support though. Gets pushed. That'll be the first free kick of the afternoon. 17 minutes first half.
Well done the youngster. Matthew Dorber had the crack and unluckily hit the crossbar. Didn't dip enough, didn't it? As away goes Tanaka for the Pirates. He's got a bit of pace. Does get it wide. to Giles. Tanaka. Well cut out there though by Coley. Pirates trying to work hard. Tanaka. It's got a bit of zip-zap about
that's
it.
a free.
That's a free kick, and it might be even a yellow card.
I love it, Rastovac. What did I do
Yeah, he's
wrong?
got a yellow.
Andrea Rastovac. Spoke to him this morning. What did I do wrong?
Score update. It's back on at O'Sullivan's Beach. It's 2-1 now for the Panthers. So Campbelltown